Between now and this election, I seek their consideration and their support. And I seek that consideration and support as we emerge from the biggest financial crisis the world has faced since the Great Depression, with the lowest debt, amongst the lowest unemployment rates and the highest growth of the world's economies. This is an achievement we should be proud of. The working people, the employers, the employees, the trade unions, the small and big businesses, the employer associations who've all made this possible. I give credit to every hard-working Australian for what has been achieved during these difficult economic days. I give credit to the Labor giants, Bob Hawke and Paul Keating, as the architects of today's modern prosperity. I give credit to John Howard and Peter Costello for continuing these reforms. And I particularly give credit to Kevin Rudd for leading the nation in such difficult times and keeping people in work. And today I can assure every Australian that their budget will be back in surplus in 2013. So, having seen the global financial crisis and how our nation has responded, it has reinforced in me my belief that when this nation pulls together, we can do great things. It's my intention to lead a government that uses that spirit and that will to do even more to harness the talents of all of our people, to do even more to make sure that every child gets a fair go in life and a great education. It's my intention to lead a government that does more to harness the wind and the sun and the new emerging technologies. I will do this because I believe in climate change. I believe human beings contribute to climate change. And it is as disappointing to me as it is to millions of Australians that we do not have a price on carbon. And in the future, we will need one. But first, we will need to establish a community consensus for action. If elected as Prime Minister, I will re-prosecute the case for a carbon price at home and abroad. I will do that as global economic conditions improve and as our economy continues to strengthen. There's another question on which I will seek consensus, and that is the proposed resources super profits tax. Australians are entitled to a fairer share of our inheritance, the mineral wealth that lies in our grounds. They are entitled to that fairer share. But to reach a consensus, we need to do more than consult. We need to negotiate. And we must end this uncertainty, which is not good for this nation. That's why today I am throwing open the government's door to the mining industry, and I ask that in return the mining industry throws open its mind. And today I will ensure that the mining advertisements paid for by the government are cancelled. And in return for this, I ask the mining industry to cease their advertising campaign as a show of good faith and mutual respect. Negotiations will occur with the mining industry. They will be led by the Treasurer and new Deputy Prime Minister and Minister Martin Ferguson. Can I say as well as dealing with these issues that as incoming Prime Minister, I want to say something to our troops, to our men and women at home and abroad. We're a grateful country and we acknowledge your sacrifice. Our country relies on you to keep us safe.